Hey guys, Jesper Vikman here, Vancouver Giants goalie and biggest Golden Knights prospect. I'm coming on I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Looking for the most beers on tap? Great steaks, great staff? Head over to the John B. Pub.
We got the best beers, steaks, chicken wings, nachos in town. Come see us at the John B. Pub.
The John B. Pub, the best bar in town. Come sign up for our football pool. Say Hayes sent you.
Turn it up. The #1 sports podcast in Vancouver with Ryan Hayes and Big Mike.
Ryan Hayes and Big Mike are taking over the podcast scene in Vancouver. Get down or lay down. Lay down.
So Jesper, born in Stockholm, tell us a little bit of growing up and playing minor hockey there.
Yeah, it was only good things to say, to be honest. Stockholm is a really nice city to live in, and definitely has some really good ice hockey teams too. So yeah, it was definitely a good place to grow up in and start your junior career.
Did you play any other sports growing up?
No, I didn't. Maybe tried soccer and floorball maybe once or twice, but always been a hockey guy.
Okay.
Any nicknames, and what's your favorite jersey number and why?
No nicknames, to be honest. They usually call me Vikman or just Vikman usually. The number hasn't really been anything I've taken too seriously. I usually go with the number I get, but I'm going to play with the number 30 in Vancouver next year. So really looking forward to that.
That's Lundqvist, right? Too also?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, he's 32. Is that what your hoodie is?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I've been to his camps a couple of times.
Oh. Right on. Yeah, he just announced his retirement yesterday or 2 days ago.
Yeah, I heard so. It's really sad ending of his career, but man, he has done some amazing things to the goalies in general. So definitely a big inspiration for many guys.
And one thing, at least I like it that he didn't actually play any games for Washington, and his legacy stays in New York Rangers, right?
Yeah, I mean, as he said a couple of times that he sees himself as a New Yorker now. So it's probably the best that it stayed that way too.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm guessing we already got this answered, but who do you mirror your game after, try and play like?
Actually not trying to mirror my game after anyone. I've always been a huge fan of Finnish goalies, to be honest, because I'm half Finnish too.
Okay.
So I've always watched guys like Pekkarinen, Rask, Kiprasov when I was younger too. So not trying to mirror, but maybe taking a bit of inspiration from the Finnish guys.
Yep, all great goalies, that's for sure.
Yeah, they do make a lot of good goalies.
How
are you looking to improve on something or what are you looking to improve on?
Of course, you gotta try to master a lot of aspects as a goalie if you want to reach the highest level. But I'm trying to work on a lot of things now, heading over to Vancouver, especially my puck handling, trying to make faster decisions and also maybe tighten up my game a bit. I feel like I got a lot of strong technical parts, but it's about having to figure out the smaller tactical parts also now, and how to improve my game with playing smarter, more efficient. So yeah, that's that.
Okay. And congratulations, by the way, getting drafted to Vancouver as well. And we're excited to have you here because we go to tons of the Giants games. So we're pumped to see you in our jerseys. That's for sure.
Yeah, really excited for the next chapter in my career here now.
Oh yeah, and we'll be seeing you there. For
sure. Have you actually ever been to Vancouver before? Or do you know much about the Giants?
No, actually not. I don't know anything, to be honest, about the Giants. But as far as I've heard from other people now, I've only heard good things about the organization and the city too. So yeah, really excited, as I said.
Perfect.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Okay. Do you have any hobbies outside of sports?
Not too much, to be honest. Hockey takes a lot of time, but I like to hang out with some buddies, maybe go golf or just hang out with friends. Nothing special.
Okay. Any pregame meals or rituals?
Pregame meals. Usually try to go with some rice or some pasta with some, usually chicken. Just because I think that's something that works every time, and kind of like it that way too. So, but yeah, I don't have any specific rituals or anything like that. I'm not trying to stay away from a lot of like superstitions and stuff like that. So,
yeah,
are you a goalie? Are you a juggling goalie?
A juggling goalie?
Do you juggle? Yeah.
Yeah, I juggle quite a lot, to be honest. Like to warm up my eyes a bit before the games and practices. So yeah, I juggle a bit.
Yeah, that's awesome. A pretty good hidden talent too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's nice to have. I couldn't do it.
You've represented your country a couple times now. What's it like throwing on that Swedish jersey?
Yeah, it's always a pleasure. Of course, you get a bit extra nervous before the games, of course, because it's such a special moment. But yeah, only good memories from the games I've played there.
And what strengths make you a good goalie?
I would say that my size is, of course, an advantage, and also that I'm quite explosive and fast on my skates for my size. So yeah, I would say my skating combined with my size. I'm trying to be as athletic as possible when needed, but also trying to stay pretty compact in the more needed situations.
Yeah, great attributes to have.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit you with this one. If you told me you like golfing, so if you had a dream golfing foursome, who would the three other people be, and dead or alive?
Oh man.
They don't have to be golfers. They don't have to be golfers.
It's a hard question, to be honest. There's a lot of cool guys that you would like to invite to, but definitely Michael Jordan, I think. Probably Tiger Woods also. And some hockey guy. Yeah, it would be pretty cool to play with. I don't know. Henrik Lundqvist would be cool, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, Jordan and Tiger Woods, they're pretty damn good at golf already.
Yeah, I
know. Okay. If you were an animal, what would you be?
Probably a tiger. Yeah, just I don't know, cool animals, have fast reactions, flexible, explosive.
Okay. Who's the best player you've played with and against so far?
Played with and against. Man, I've played with a lot of good players. Can't choose one, to be honest. Yeah, that's a tough question. Hard to pick one.
Yeah. Okay.
And then next thing on my list here is congratulations. Obviously, probably the biggest day in your life, getting drafted by the Vegas Golden Knights, 125th overall in 2020. Take me back to draft day, and did you know Vegas was interested?
Yeah, draft day was actually at my cousin's place at that time, watching the draft. yeah, I didn't have a lot of knowledge that Vegas was super interested. I had a 1 week meeting with them during the summer. I think it went pretty good with them. Didn't talk to them too much, to be honest. I think I only had that one meeting and probably a phone call with one of their scouts. But yeah, really happy how it turned out, of course. And yeah, really excited for what the future holds there.
Yeah, great organization to go to, that's for sure.
That's crazy. We actually, Dylan Ferguson, right?
Yeah, Dylan Ferguson's also a Golden Knights prospect goalie.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know him. Yeah.
Okay.
Has anyone tried the Michigan or lacrosse goal on you in a game yet? I know you're a little tall, so I doubt it's worth it, but have they tried it?
They probably tried it. I don't know. Gotta think on that one. Yeah, I don't know. Someone has probably tried it, but I don't know. I would probably have remembered if they would have scored on me that way. So I don't think anyone has scored, but probably tried it.
Okay.
So what's your daily routine look like being a goalie?
Well, daily routine, usually have my off-ice workout before ice practices, and trying to prepare for the ice after the workout, of course, with some juggling, as we earlier mentioned, and just trying to get ready for ice and cool downs, and it's a lot of things involved. I don't really have any like schedule ready for my days. They're usually on a different time every day, the practices, but as soon as you get to the rink, just trying to get dressed, ready for off ice, warm up, do the workout, prepare for on ice, have the on ice practice, usually cool down for a bit on the bike or stretch, maybe take a lunch with a teammate or something, and head back home.
Okay. When are you heading out here, by the way? When does training camp start?
I think the training camp starts on September the 2nd, but I'm not allowed to enter Canada until September 8th. So I will be flying on September 8th to Vancouver.
No?
Oh, okay. Cool.
That must be because of COVID, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. What color is your stick tape?
Excuse me, can you repeat it?
Yeah, what color is your stick tape?
I usually go with white.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most goalies do.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite song or a pump-up song before games?
No, I usually listen to whatever comes up in my headphones. As I said, I'm not very superstitious at all, so I kind of go with the flow and listen to whatever comes to mind that day.
What do you usually do after a big win, or when the game that you had a great game?
It's nothing special, to be honest. You of course enjoy it a bit more, and probably have a bit better mood, but nothing special, to be honest. Just trying to maybe enjoy it that day, but the next day is a new day, so nothing special.
Could you describe your playing style?
I would say I'm a pretty efficient goalie in one way. I can play pretty tight, but I can also be very athletic and do those game-saving saves at some point. So I think I have a lot of I have a pretty calm aspect in my game, but also that more desperational aspect as well. So strong on my skates also, as I said, and trying to be a sixth player back there, trying to guide my players in my own zone, and maybe if they're entering the zone as well. I think I'm trying to be as multi-dimensional as possible and trying to fill up all the gaps as a goalie.
What's the best piece of advice that a coach has given you?
Oh man.
Or is there a quote that you like?
I mean, I've had so many coaches that it's hard to pick out one. Trying to think of something specific here. Yeah, I don't know. I've had a lot of very intelligent coaches in my career, so it's hard to pick one coach that has told me some special advice, of course. But yeah, I've always been a guy that liked competing, taking things very seriously. So maybe the best tips for me has been to calm down a bit, maybe, and trying to have fun while you're doing it. Because sometimes you can get maybe a bit too locked in and try too hard. So yeah, sometimes have a smile on your face and just enjoy what you're doing instead of taking it all too serious sometimes.
Okay.
What would you say your best performance was so far in your career?
Best performance? I would
was
say
there a championship game that stands out or something like that?
Really never had any like huge championships games in my career yet. Hopefully they come up the road. But I think my debut in the Swedish second tier league was pretty good. My first pro game in Sweden at 17 years old, played away in Kristianstad, it's called, a town southern of Sweden. So yeah, I had 36 shots, I think, that game, won 2-1, and also had a penalty shot on me the last minute. So yeah, it was definitely a good game.
Right on.
Do you have a favorite sports movie?
Probably not movie, but I really enjoyed the documentary series of Michael Jordan, The Last Dance.
Okay.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah.
Hey, Jesper, I just wanted to thank you very much for taking the time for us today and coming on and chat with us. We're big fans of you, and we're going to be attending a lot of your games here in Vancouver. We can't wait to cheer you on, man. We really appreciate the time.
Can't wait to come see you and introduce ourselves as well.
Yeah. I can't wait to see you guys.
Looking for the most beers on tap, great steaks, great staff? Head over to the John B. Pub.
We got the best beers, steaks, chicken wings, nachos in town. Come see us at the John B. Pub.
The John B. Pub, the best bar in town. Come sign up for our football pool. Say Hayes sent you.